Hey, Austin Oaks Church family, Pastor Brandon here. Really excited to launch this 4-week series on faith and politics. Also want to invite any of you who aren't even part of our church, even if you're not a believer in Jesus, would love to have you journey with us, because I believe that as you discover what the gospel says as it relates to the churches and believers' engagement within faith and politics, you're going to see a beautiful alternative, and I'm convinced you'll be compelled to want to lean in to discover who Jesus is. Now, before we get into the 4-week session, I want to set the stage as to what you can expect. This is not going to be a 5 to 10 minute video that's a little bit of a devotional thing. My heartbeat would have been to do a 4-week class. And so there are going to be 4 sessions that are going to hover anywhere between 30 to 50 minutes. Just a forewarning, the first session is a little bit longer because I want to set the playing field for the other topics, okay? So the first week, what you're going to see this week, we're going to talk about what first things first should be. Like, what's the most important thing? What should be our perspective coming into the arena of politics as faith-based people? I want to talk about in the next couple of weeks, how do we engage in a two-party system? I want to talk about what a Christian position looks like in navigating the rhetoric that is surrounded with that phrase. And I'm also hoping that by the 4th week, we'll have 2 people here who follow Jesus, love the church, and are engaged in politics. I would love for them to come and 3 of us would have a dialogue as to what does it look like for the believer to be salt and light, interacting in the realm of politics today. Church, this is an important time for us. I believe how we behave, how we interact, and how we approach this will display the love of Jesus like never before. This is our opportunity to shine bright for Jesus, and this is an important subject to talk about because faith and politics, as you're going to see, is a discipleship issue. It's important. As we say here at Austin Oaks Church, our heartbeat is to be simply about Jesus, right? We want to help people meet Jesus, to know Jesus, and to follow Jesus. Following Jesus means we will engage at every level in the spheres of influence that God has placed us in, and that means politics. So I want to encourage you and invite you, join me for this 4-week session as we navigate what faith and politics looks like.